This morning, Prime Minister John Briceño and Minister of Foreign Affairs Francis Fonseca hosted a breakfast meeting with Dr. Lin Chai Long. Afterward, they took him to visit the Belcan Bridge. On Tuesday, during a press conference in Belmopan, Dr. Chai Long announced that the Taiwanese government has approved funding to replace the Belcan Bridge in Belize City. Taiwan's foreign minister got a first-hand look at the rapidly deteriorating structure. The delegation then traveled to San Pedro to visit the construction site of the Kikoker San Pedro General Hospital, a $33 million project funded by the government of the Republic of China, Taiwan.
One of Prime Minister Briceño's key policies is to improve health services for the Belizean people. Because President Lai Ching-te is a medical doctor, he strongly support this project. So, and after extensive consultations and the preparations by the governments of Belize and Taiwan, the San Pedro Hospital project was launched earlier this year. And both our countries understand that health is integral to the quality of life and attach great importance to this project. I am keen to see the construction site for myself on this visit.
In his remarks, Prime Minister John Briceño noted that Taiwan is one of Belize's greatest allies. He compared Taiwan's geopolitical struggles to the border dispute between Belize and Guatemala.
Our support for Taiwan is unshakable. It is a strong relationship that we have built for the past 35 years. But it is a relationship that's built on a principle of the right to self-determination. If we did not have that opportunity as a country, we would not be here today as an independent country. Because likewise, we have a big country. It's not as big as China, but it's a huge country compared to us. We're 400,000, they're at about 18 million. And for over all these years, they have had this unfounded claim over Belize. But we are very happy that through diplomacy, through building relationships between both countries, between the leaders and the leadership, that even Guatemala is now prepared to say, okay, let's try to settle this difference or this referendum or the border peacefully.
Notably, Belize and Guatemala are the only two Central American countries that are diplomatic allies of the Republic of China, Taiwan. Minister of Health Kevin Bernard was also at the site visit this morning. He shared his thoughts on what the new hospital and Taiwan's support for this project means for Belize.
This new hospital, of course, represents progress and a commitment to improving the health and well-being of everyone who calls the island home, as well as the many visitors who come here. No longer will residents need to travel to long distances for essential medical care. From emergency services and maternity care to routine checkups, this facility will provide accessible, high-quality health care right here in San Pedro. The hospital will be staffed by a dedicated team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals who will work tirelessly to ensure each patient receives the best care possible.
Belize Rural South Area Representative Andre Perez emphasized how grateful the residents of San Pedro and Kikoker are for the support from Taiwan's government to construct the health facility.
This hospital will be serving as much as 30,000 people here in Kikoker and San Pedro, and as well as tourism that it swells at times for the busy season. I can tell you that this building, I am being kept abreast on a weekly basis, that this building is being built correctly, in tune with climate change, building a building that is so resilient that will be able to withstand hurricanes. So to update you, this building that we're building here is going to take approximately about 3 years or so. And I'm keeping in touch right now that you will see the inspection right now that we are well on the foundations being built. But the people here are very grateful because as we grow, this infrastructure of this community that is growing so fast, the most important component here is a hospital. and your government and our government have done the right thing by choosing something that is critically important for this community.
Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.